You horizontal fans, get that baby up there. How's your mate today? We got to spin that around a little bit. Spin it to win it. There we go. Everybody dizzy yet? Dizzy yet? All right. What a day, man. What a day of tax hell. All right. I don't know why I do this to myself every year. Keep your Social Security, man. I don't need all the hassle. Right? Keep all that nonsense, man. I've been everywhere, man. Give me that Social Security, baby. Ooh. We're out and about. Don't rear end me, dude. There we go. Alright. We got to get the Wi-Fi off. There we go. Naomi, how you doing? Hello, Gray. What's up? I'll be back in a minute. I gotta get a coffee. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere. All right, what's going on, everybody? Alan Gentry, good evening. How are you? Please tap the like button if you're coming in. We have the vaunted horizontal stream tonight. Learn to love it. Let's see if we can get out of here with that crushing a vehicle. Here we go. Hello, is that Dally? Hello, Dally. Oh, what a beautiful day. Beautiful, beautiful. Finally, man, we're getting really, spring has sprung. I hope maybe by Wednesday or Thursday I'll be able to get into the garden, start tearing up the soil. I've been everywhere, man. Did I pop up in your dream last night? I hope I popped up in a good way. I hope I popped up in a good way. I got some of that, probably, last night was pretty fancy with the steak dinner, so I think probably we'll have, I'll either probably have some noodles tonight, I don't know. Maybe a hamburger. I still got that hamburger meat out. But I don't know if I don't know if it's thawed out, or I don't know if it's thawed out or not. I don't know. I might have put it in the freezer, I'm not sure. But man, that Big Mac sauce was so good. Right. I mean, that stuff had a nice wang to it. Really nice wang to it. Beautiful day. Oh, man, talk about being in a good mood. Talk about being in a good mood. Didn't even think about the eclipse. I'm so buried in tax work today, Kelly. I think we had like a 28% partial eclipse, which nobody would have really even noticed. Anybody else see it? I looked in on NBC. They were in Mazatlan, Mexico early to mid-morning. They were down there. Looked like it was pretty cool. Yeah, I heard some people were pretty bummed out, like the cloud cover wasn't very cooperative. And look at this, the world survived. Yeah, only about it. Nobody would even notice here. I think if the moon fell out of the sky, nobody would notice for a couple weeks. Yeah, that's what Bird went down to Sonic, and they ended up giving him extra milkshake. I'm like, dude, I don't want to drink it, you know. But doggone, those steaks were good last night. That held me in good stead today. I had a little bit of shredded wheat for breakfast, and man, I was good to go. Good to go. So I'm feeling a little bit peckish tonight, so I don't even exactly know what I'm gonna get. I don't even know. Right now I just want to enjoy a cup of coffee. It was a very intense day of work today. There's a Carmen Gia. Weird little vehicles. Yeah, the West Coast only got a little bit of wouldn't even notice out here, right? I don't think anybody even noticed out here if the sun didn't even come up. Who knows, right? I don't want by saying, oh, you got enough room. There we go. Let's just ease her on in. Ease her geezer. Just tap, 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 tap. But at one point it got pitch black, but too many clouds. Really, were you in the pathway of the, were you in the pathway, the abominable eclipse that was going to take out the world today? And, were you ready to be raptured or ruptured today, whatever it is? Do you know the Carmen Ghia body was designed by Enzo Ferrari? Well, I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. I can't say I'm a big fan. I'd rather, all things considered, I think I'd rather have a Corvair, nothing like that. But yeah, it's a cool vehicle. I wish we'd kept that 66 bug we had. And the path, apparently Niagara Falls was the best view. Was it clear there or was it cloudy? That's not that far from Toronto. I should know because we drove from Toronto to Niagara Falls. So all the sensationalists, all the doomsayers, and oh man, you know, our sacks are on fire today or whatever, right? So no, nothing today, nothing. But like I say, I guess I didn't even, to be honest with you, Kelly, I didn't even think about it because I was so absorbed in doing tax stuff today. I'm hoping Blackbird's got all the W-2s from the prior years. Only the Hare Krishna got ruptured today. What's up, John? The rapture of the rupture, man. That's it. Right. I want to read a book that's 9, but that book would be a beast to hold in my hands. You know, we're getting glasses since you weren't going to get it. Didn't you tell Bird not to bother getting No, I don't know. I don't think I talked. I didn't know he was going down today. Hi, Shimei. Welcome back. Hope everything went well. I hope you're, I don't know. I don't know if I should hope you're at the same AME church or not. I don't know. So, you know, Kelly, I don't know how many eclipses I've seen in my life. Last one was down in LA, maybe it was last year or something. I just had a little pinhole piece of paper. I saw it just fine. Right, without burning, sacrificing my retina. Very cool eclipse today. Great views from, so Nino, you got a good view of it today? It got dark. Hey, Gary. Yeah, pinhole. You just take a piece of paper with a pinhole and then just have another piece of paper here and it perfectly shaped the eclipse covering it. It was only like a 50%. Good, saw it on TV. There you go. We've been able to predict it. Yeah, for a long time. I've been reappointed. All right. All right. Did you have a general conference or something, or a regional conference? Is that what was going on? Because I know the Methodists are having the big annual whoop-de-doo coming up. Real dark. The mosquitoes came out in a flurry. Wow. Not around here, William. To me, I think lunar eclipses are a lot cooler because you get this red disc in the sky. It's pretty wild looking. So weigh in, tell me what you saw today. Yeah, New Jersey annual conference. Yeah, Corvairs are vastly better than I think Corvairs are cool. They were very disparaged by what's his name? That goof, I can't think. Ralph Nader. They were pretty cool. I think we all survived the eclipse. How about that, Katie? We ended that when we ended on Roberts Ferry Bridge Road. It's cool, wasn't it? Yeah, Knights Ferry has that beautiful, I think that's the longest covered bridge in the West down there. I will argue with it. I think one of the best cars ever built. I don't say anything wrong with the Corvair. It was victimized by Ralph Nader. That was it. Unsafe at any speed. Right. It was really cool. Rear engine. Right. I sent you an email. Okay. Thank you, Shimei. You know, I want to stay very up on top of it. Was it an amicable meeting up there? Was it good? Was there any controversy? I know the United Methodists and the Global Methodists are kind of going at it a little bit. Yeah, we got a horizontal night tonight, but I will tell you what. People tell you they're here on the vertical. We have so many laps here on the verticals when we do those. 2 Corvairs are still affordable, yeah. You know, say what you will, but man, you get a lot of laughs, and I've gotten a lot of decent compliments on the vertical, but it's nice that we do a little back and forth, right? So these are what I call the country club chats. Man, how nice is it to see Shimei back? You know who's gonna love that? Ronnie. Yeah, well, I'm just here to have new people come into and enjoy the experience. We've welcomed so many new people into the fold recently, a lot of which comment on videos and stuff. It's pretty nice. So it ain't all bad. Corvairs were built, no, not 1959, probably 1964, I think. You picked me up from a place, then I woke up. Okay. I picked you up, you picked me up from a place, and then I woke up. How about that? I always have the same weird dream, like I'm in school and I was come graduation day and suddenly I realize I'm deficient in a course or something. That's it. Isn't that weird? I don't know. Right? Something left undone. The A made controversial with the general. Yeah, it'll be the general. Well, where's your general conference being held this year? Hey, Mystery. Where's the AME general conference being held? I don't know. I baked pies many times in my dream, and they turned out perfectly. I don't know. Right. I knocked off a quick loaf of Jewish rye bread today. It's so nice to have on a big meat sandwich. This guy's got a mohawk, or maybe it's a skullet. I don't know what it is. Is that is that a skullet or a mullet? I don't know. There it is. My church's general conference was this past weekend. That's cool. Well, I mean, a general conference is like a regional thing, like the West or whatever. I don't know. View the eclipse with their glass. No, I just made a point, Noreen, to just stare directly up at it. I'm not going. I'll be my birthday weekend. Okay, well, you know, at least you got your priorities correct. You don't need to hear a lot of gassy grandmas and stuff. Doing it up. The state of things is gaseous here. Right. Why don't you send your sister to represent you? She'll turn the whole conference on its ear. One of my parties, that's it. What a beautiful day, man. Just such a good mood today. Finally outside. I don't know, I sat down to do taxes and 4 hours just passed by. There's a Buick convertible there. That's nice. That's really nice. I'm very happy. I'm happy every day, but I look very happy today. I feel very happy today because I got a lot of critical stuff done. I don't want to have anything hanging over me when I head down to Vegas. It's going to be delightful, 90 degrees, comfortable. I'll be able to pull out my retro cat shirts. Get my Hawaiian shirts going. My church is not the Church of Scientology, Church of your nightlife. I'm not sure. You told me you're an ordained minister or something, as I recall. Doing some adulting. My sister agreed to everything at the conference. My car died. It was the alternate. My sister paid for it. There you go. Darn. She finally proved it's some real value. See, everything you get paid back, right? Heard on the news there, there's still, Bird ain't going to get to 2020. You can only file back 3 years. I'm not sure what it is, William. I didn't get the name of the church. I don't know where your church is located. I don't know. I like the fact the sister's like stepping up. Yeah, finally. She finally paid off big time, man. That's pretty cool. Hey, look who it is. How you doing, honey? Pop on in here. We got a guest. Hold on a minute. We got a guest. We got a real guest here today. Let me put this stuff in the back. How you doing, honey?
People are gonna. Did you see me walk by?
No, I didn't see you walk by. Hold on a minute. People are gonna flip out. Hold on. I'm not for you. Do you want a water or anything?
Sure. Yeah, I could go for water.
For you. We got a celebrity today, man. We got a celebrity. There you go.
All right, thanks.
How's that for service?
It is full service.
Unbelievable. Man, look who it is. Put my shades on here. All this greatness. Guess who's here? There it is. There's Bianca here today.
They knew.
What's going on? Hey,
not a lot.
What's
How
going
are you?
on? I'm doing all right,
Yeah.
man. I was just thinking about you. Are we ever going to see this girl again?
Yeah, I was just hanging out with one of my friends here. You know, chilling.
Because you don't like to come down to the hood anymore, so I'm not coming down there anymore. It's just too ragged down there. Oh, your Apple Watch is nice. Look at that. How are you liking that?
It's taken some getting used to, but I like it.
I'm saying that was a heck of a gift from your friend.
It was, and I didn't even know. She was just like, go pick it up. You know, if you have any issues, let me know.
Yeah, I mean, I think the thing is amazing. Let me see if I can put this thing back a little bit more. There we go. Get my big head out of there.
We didn't even have the... Did you see any eclipse action?
No, I was involved in taxes and stuff, so I didn't see anything. If I rolled up on Rosie like that, yeah, there you go, Nanny. Well, this is what Bianca did. Last time I saw Bianca, she was down in the comic store.
Yeah, right across the street. Yeah.
Now, did you go up to the new place they opened here? The
Yeah,
garden?
that's right.
How
Just
is it?
it's nice.
It's good?
Yeah, it's
It
good.
looks like they got 2 levels going on there.
Yeah,
and
that's the
everything.
old the sky's the limit.
Yeah, the sky's the
location.
limit. I never thought anybody would take over that
Well, the rent
property,
is
but they
just
did.
sky, like it's crazy. You know, even keeping that place open. They survived the pandemic with doing stuff on eBay.
Yeah, Noreen's like the first time we met Bianca, she stream sniped me at the cemetery. Yeah, the season's coming up again.
It is coming up.
As soon
It
as
is.
we dry out enough that I don't have to slip around the
Be
cemetery.
falling on your
today.
ass down there.
Frog said I saw the eclipse today. It was scary. Did you see the eclipse today?
I didn't. Dallas, Texas had a really good view though.
Was it clear or
It-
was it? Oh, that's
it's clear.
lucky.
It was
Some
clear.
people are really pissed off that they had paid big money for hotel
I
rooms, and
know.
it's like the only thing they saw was just get a little darker and stuff. I don't know. Yeah, Creeper streams by. Well, it's fun when she's over at the cemetery. We have a good time. Yeah, hit the thumbs up button. What's up? What's up, Carl? Keep that smile going. I'm trying to. So, what are you doing down here today?
I'm off today. They just randomly give me Mondays off now, so I'm just hanging out. I was hanging out with my friend and had some coffee over here at the
Was it
Aroma.
good?
It was good. Well, I had tea. I didn't have any
Smart.
coffee.
Because I don't know what they do over there. I don't know
They
if they're
burn their beans.
Monkey poo, burn beans, or what did they?
I have no idea
I
what
hate
they.
it.
I stay
when
away.
when the wind is blowing this direction and I sit here, I imagine what it's like at a crematory to sit out and live stream. All of a sudden, the wind changes.
The wind
direction,
changes.
right, and you're wearing Uncle Bill all over you, right?
It's like, oh my God, what the
Hey,
hell?
Shemay, we need to meet Bianca, you, Rosie, me, and now. Didn't see much in Wisconsin. It looked a little cloudy and like it was going to rain. Hey, Kaylee, did you look up here at all? I didn't even think of it. I was so absorbed in what I was doing.
No, I mean, I didn't even look. I was just like, I looked outside for a second and I was like, there's nothing happening. Did Bird get a chance to see anything? I know he said he went to Sonic yesterday to get
Yeah, that thing. And did I had to buy had to spend
A shake?
$15 to get a pair of paper glasses to wear. Tell me Sonic doesn't have it all going on.
what was he
now.
calling them? Solar eyeball?
I don't know. I guess he saw it today. I just looked out the window and said, same old hood. It doesn't look any different to
Doesn't
me.
look any different.
Different than me. What's going on always trust Sonic for quality optics. That's right. Right. It was in and out, no change in light and yeah, we only got like a 23% or something. I don't think anybody would have even noticed. And
No.
everybody's so high all the time.
I know, right? I was like, well,
Doesn't even notice. What about the hour situation over at the job?
it's back again. You know, I figured it out. I worked only 5 days because it was Easter weekend or
Were you
whatever.
guys slammed
and then
with
we got
Passover and all
slammed,
that
and
stuff?
then I'm off this week, obviously Monday, and then it's back down to 3 days. And I told a friend that I would take her shift, so that's 4. But I'm thinking about going to the bakery because they said that they need somebody full time mid shift, so I can do like 8
Sounds
to
like
4:30.
early in the morning. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not going to be like 4 a.m. Come in and start schlepping bread around.
No, I hope
Well,
not. I'll talk to the manager, the bakery
I don't know,
manager.
but you know, over here on Stony Point, when they have the Red Bird bakery
Oh
bread.
yeah, they do.
Man, that's good
They
stuff.
do.
I'll tell you, it's premium price, like $6.99 for a loaf, but it's.
Kaylee asked who I was.
This is Bianca. She's one of Santa Rosa's finest here, and I've known her a couple years on the channel. First starting over at the cemetery, and no, I think you were on the channel before for a while.
Yeah, because I
weren't
remember I told you how I came across your videos. Is what I was looking at like the history of Santa Rosa and downtown Santa Rosa, and that's how I came across one of your videos before they destroyed downtown, what it is now.
man, yeah.
You know, you were walking around with all the beautiful trees and everything, and I was like, I have to subscribe to this channel.
you? Yeah, everybody said hi to
Years
you.
ago.
I just don't know. I mean, I never thought it was worth it to cut Mendocino off there and just put that.
Yeah.
put that marijuana
Put
green
that big
cross
exactly.
in the middle of the square there.
It's awful. I missed the fountain. There was like a little hill you could kind of sit on. There was a fountain. They just totally destroyed that completely for a parking lot.
It's just town square envy. They're so envious of like Healdsburg and Sonoma, and nobody comes up here on the weekend except 4th Street. So
yeah, that's true.
you go to Petaluma and everything's hopping. Everybody's going down to Petaluma.
That's why, yeah, I usually go to Petaluma and Sebastopol even.
Yeah, there's Naomi says we met you. Yeah, you know I met them down in Oakdale a few weeks ago. I was down there, which was a nice little day trip. It's always nice to meet new people on the channel, but
yeah.
We always laugh about they'll put stuff up like the camera at Courthouse Square, and it never works.
It never works.
And nobody ever knows how to fix it. They never go up there and fix it either. What would it take, like a half-hour effort to just...
Did you turn it on and turn it back on? They can't even have anybody do that.
Because people would like that when I was in the square and I'd be waving up and things like that. When are you going to ride on Tuesday? Oh, that's right, the snobs rattle. Tell me about the Tuesday. They're going to be on, there's a big show coming up in May.
I think so, yeah.
They're going to be on American Criminal Cities or something, a bike ride or
something.
Hoods of California bike ride.
I forget what it's called. What is it? Great American something.
Great American something. So what was your experience with the? You went on a bike ride and the people were like pretty self-absorbed?
Yeah, a lot of them were just kind of like, get out of my way, I'm on my bike, and just like, this is like a community thing. We're all supposed to be having fun, you know, like, I don't know, it was just too bougie. But I got an electric scooter now, so I was thinking about maybe we should meet up one day on Taco Tuesdays, and depending on my schedule.
Yeah, that would be great.
Zip through
you
there.
You could just ride along.
Yeah, just zip through.
How good are you on the scooter? You're pretty good.
Pretty good. I didn't ride down here today, but I rode down by Barnes & Noble and by the library this morning when I got up. I was like, I'm going to take this puppy out, just go around.
Are you like sidewalk or street on
I'm street.
Boy, you got a lot of guts. I try to ride on the sidewalk because, you know, the people are kind of nutty here and on the street. Just be careful with that thing, you know.
This guy over here has his Carmen Gia.
Yeah, he's got his Carmen Gia and he's got his mullet tied back there. So he's got it going on. It's like Guy Fieri's uncle or something.
I know.
I don't know what it is. Yeah, I don't know. I never really quite warmed up to Carmen Diaz. So, guys, I found out I get my new wheelchair in about 2 months. Wow, Katie, why does it take so long to get that? It's crazy. I don't know. You have such need, and there's, you know, I mean, you should be able to get that right away.
Exactly. Look at these two on the bench over there having a good old time giggling.
Oh, there we go. Giggling, having a little spring siesta over there. A little gabby fest. So you guys are pretty slammed. Is there a lot of Jewish people over in that area for Passover and stuff? You got a lot of tribe in there, like getting ready for the...
We have a lot of people asking about like candles and all that stuff.
Challah breads and...
Yeah.
Matzah balls. And I bet you guys sell matzah balls too.
We do.
Good. I had a matzo ball soup at Greenberg's Deli in Vegas. It was very good. So I got to get Diane up here again to do to do a matzo. Although she likes the vegetarian. You're not a vegetarian.
No, I used to be. And
a Texas meat eater here, man.
I had to go back to meat. You know, like I'm sorry. Enjoy your bowl of air and your long clippings. I gotta have me a big ribs. I gotta have ribs.
Yeah, there you go.
You know.
Noreen says, "What do they make with chestnuts over for Passover?" I don't know. Got me. I don't know.
I'm Native American, so I can't.
Close, but not close enough to the tribe, right? Different tribe. I was vegetarian. I kept dreaming about juicy burgers. I don't know. I'm with Bianca. I want some ribs and stuff.
I want some ribs and some baked beans. You know.
How's your bird? What's his name? I can't. I always,
Pippin?
Pippin. Yeah, Pippin.
Yeah, Pippin's
How's
good.
Pippin doing?
Pippin's
Is he
good.
behaving or
Yes.
being noxious or anything?
Just been in bird jail for being hormonal.
Carrie Claire says I went to a powwow on Saturday and loved it. I don't know. Are you that much into the native? Have you been to any?
I've been to a few, and it is an experience when you actually go to one that's actually with a bunch of Native Americans, and it's not, like
Cindy?
it's not commercial.
Which is rare, isn't it? Because they want people to bring their Sonny bucks with them and spend a little money.
Yeah.
Sell a few dream catchers and
Tell everybody that their mom was a Cherokee princess. That doesn't exist.
Is that like so? What tribe are you?
I'm Standing Rock Sioux.
Standing Rock Sioux. There we go. Which is what centered in Texas down there.
It's in the Dakotas. The Dakota. They had the Dakota Access Pipeline up there in North Dakota. With all the reservations.
I don't mean to keep peppering you with questions.
No.
But you know how nosy I am. I always have to know everything about everybody. In the United States here and in this area particularly, we have the Pomos. Pomos are a big thing with the casino they got going down there. Does your tribe have a get together or anything like that, or are they kind of like unless you're full blood or you're like just a hanger oner? I mean, do they welcome people? Because birds' big complaint has always been, man, if you're not 100% a genuine article, then you get sometimes you get some blowback.
I call those the snobbish Indians. We accept all half breeds. We don't turn anyone down. To me that's just fictional.
Plus I think it's rare to have pure breeds anyway, all these hundreds of years later.
Yeah.
I mean, it's you don't really see that many anyway.
Birds probably going back to like before his time, before he was a human. But I mean, very seldom do I come across people that are like that.
But you can see him. He's obviously Native American.
Right.
You look at him and his features and things like that. He's obvious. Not that I'm an expert, but you can sort of tell with the whole composite package and stuff. But
with me, if I had my hair long, because on Instagram I have an actual photo of how.
Well, your hair is black, right? Or what's
yes.
Yeah. So that's it. Your eyes are brown, right? So.
Yep. On Instagram.
So put you up on a horse and you're
exactly
there.
Right. Put me up on a damn horse and I'm there.
Yeah, if you have a picture, you know how nosy I am. I just like to see it.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's really cool.
Yeah, I was about 17 there. Wow. I had my choker on.
Wow.
Yeah.
You look like the real deal. Yes.
Yes. See there?
Yes.
I was a teenager.
Beautiful. Well, yeah. Still beautiful. I mean, I'm just saying, look at that. That's really wild. I'd be very proud of that.
I'm very proud of my heritage.
I'm Irish.
And roots.
All I do is just drink a lot. I mean, I don't have any other claim to particular thing. Not much we ever cheer about in Ireland, right? Likes to sneak a bear hug up on you. Yes, I'm a hugging person. I like people.
Wrong.
I love meeting people all the time. If I could have people at the Rancho constantly, it would be like a dream to have people there, like artists in residence and stuff coming in there, and it makes it fun. It's what I'm not. Some people are loners. I'm the exact opposite. I'm the polar. I love crowds, and I'm one of these freaks that could be at Coney Island on 4th of July and begging people for a spot to put the towel down on the beach and stuff. So. Any more travels? You're still adjusting. You lost your mother last year.
Yeah, it's been. Yeah, I still can't believe it. A year came around on March 12th.
It's really been a year. Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, the 13th of April it'll be. I can't believe 23 years since my mother passed on. I just have a hard time. Seems like just yesterday. I don't know, but the memories get sweeter and sadness fades over time. That's the beautiful thing about that. So
when I've talked to several people about grief, and one was telling me, for her it was the second year that hit her kind of hard, and I said I can understand that. You know, her mom passed away like 5 years ago or something, and she was telling me she's the infamous Velvet Bandit, the one that posts all the pictures and stuff, wheat pasting around.
Man, is it the Israel-Palestine thing? Is that the latest? When you say postings, what does she post about?
Oh, she does like the wheat posting art all over the place.
Oh, I thought she was one of like protest people.
No,
like
you were
A Street.
You were down over there, south of A, when you walked and you saw all those like flyers.
Yeah. That was all like kill Israel and get out of Palestine from the river to the sea and all that. It was pretty radical down there. I mean, I don't know.
She had an art showing, and well, of course, she didn't show her identity because what she's doing is obviously illegal, and the city of Santa Rosa takes her stuff down. But it was funny because I went March 1st. It was like a women artist thing for National, Women's International. Yeah. So they had her there, and I walked in, and she goes, "I know you. You're Bianca8Bit, aren't you?" And I was like, I'm here to see you.
Sometimes you're just like, oh, I hope you're going to say something nice, you know?
I know. She was like, I thought I recognized you. And I'm like, oh, man, you know, it was a little flattering. You know,
it's
like,
nice.
Oh, you recognize.
Yeah. I mean, that happened to me yesterday. I was out doing a stream, and a couple guys asked what I was, you know, they look like about 18 and 16, and they're like, what are you doing? I'm doing live on YouTube. What's your channel? I tell them the channel. They must have gone on it, because then they rode over like 5 minutes later and caught up with me. They're like, could we get our picture taken with you?
Oh, that's like, nice.
No, you know, I said I'm nobody. Nobody, don't, no. I'm just so cringe about myself. I'm like, no. But it is nice when people do, you know, they toot me, hey, I see you on YouTube and all that stuff.
Or they wave, or they honk, or they, you know, shout your name out. You know.
Let's see, Noreen, when my uncle passed away, his family came to the funeral, bought a tape with ceremony, and didn't know what they were saying, but it was an Indian, and yeah, I guess they have their own send-off practices and things. I don't know to what extent in America. I don't even know if somebody passes away on a reservation these days, what the custom is. I don't know. I have no idea. I guess being their own land. Don't let me hold you up if you got to be something.
No.
And if you need a ride, just I'll drop you over there. That's fine,
that'll be fine. I can chill here for you.
Yeah, chill a bit. Yeah, people don't have a chance to hang out with you too much. You know, we're always excited. We're waiting for Bianca to get in there and do that salmon on the plank. That's what we're waiting for.
Salmon and the lemon and
the whole deal.
The whole deal.
Are you going to do that this spring or summer for us? You're going to come down and do that?
Yeah.
Get Blackbird and I all excited down there.
Yeah, get some corn.
She's a great guest. Yeah, she has a good personality. She has a very... I don't want to say she has a controlled channel. That's right. She doesn't. Not everybody just gets into the. Well, I think it's kind of good because you know, you didn't build it to be a publicity platform.
Right.
Unlike somebody else that just lay it out there. But you do have some interesting stuff, and you do have some interesting. I love it when you talk, and you know, you'll take about a half hour or something and just have a talk and update people, and talk about the state of the world and stuff that happens over at work and things like that.
Oh yeah,
that's very interesting, and also featuring Pippin, your bird on there and stuff.
The bird.
I mean, I feel very honored to be. And what the hell is this guy doing here? Go to sleep on the front of his Carmen VA here? Wish I had a squirt gun. I'd ride by and hit him on the way out. But it's a fun channel and some good stuff.
Looks like he's just soaking in some rays.
Let me ask you a question. This Goblin, what's it called?
Goblin
Brothers.
Yeah.
What do you think? Because don't we have competition down here with this place now? Are these guys all excited about this place opening?
They actually get along.
You think there's enough trade to support
I think there's
two?
enough. Yeah. Yeah. Although I was telling you, I only went in there because my friend was working in there that day. But these guys, they just, I don't know. I'm not bitter or anything, you know.
Well, did something happen down there or something? Somebody ripped you off on a purchase? Or
No, I used to work there. I
Oh,
worked for
okay.
them, and they didn't, you know, like, two of my good friends were co-managers. There were 3 people that were owners. And the main guy that works there, he's not really friendly. He doesn't really know how to handle
real
the business.
people person, huh?
Yeah, oh yeah. Mr. Don't touch that. Anytime someone goes in there, you know, I guess they butted heads or whatever, and one guy left, and I said, well, if the other guy leaves, I'll leave with you. So we just pretty much split. We didn't want to be around the negativity, you know.
What, the old, what was the fair trade or something that you worked on for?
Yeah,
What
the
was
fair
name of
trade. Kindred.
that? Kindred. Now, how did you ever link up with them and get...
I actually was just going on Indeed, and she'd written a post about it, and I just, set up had an interview, and she was all like, I had interviews, I had like 10 people lined up. She was like, but you were one of the, you had more experience.
Retail experience
and more knowledge about that kind of stuff. So I was like, wow, 10 people, huh?
You think she really got 10, or she just...
I have no idea.
Some people like to kind of just keep you pressed down a little bit so you don't get too giddy about how much the pay is going to be. Right?
I was just like,
I got people lined up that want this job so bad, so we're going to give you $13 an hour.
It was minimum wage.
If you don't like it, but you pretty much like that.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool. You could open and.
I opened, and then
played the singing bowl.
I still have that video up.
Yeah,
the demonstration
it's a great one. Yeah.
On how to
do the singing bowl. It's great.
The singing bowl with the.
It's great.
It was unfortunate though that the reason why she closed is not enough foot traffic. Pandemic. A lot of people weren't really going down there, and it was sad. We didn't get enough foot traffic, and she was thinking about maybe if I'm open a little bit later. We played around with that thought. We stayed open later. Nobody was coming through. And she didn't want to, take some, her savings.
Hey, Mike, was she building an online deal?
Yeah, she did an online store.
I wonder if that's still going. I don't know.
And then she did it for a while. Took it down. Went, traveling for a little bit. And then I think she did, a pop-up in, was it Sebastopol?
Well, just a short-term pop-up.
Just a short-term pop-up, and she said that was okay, but then now it's officially just strictly online. So I run into her often at work, and I'm like, "How's Kindred online?"
I remember you texting me the morning. Somebody threw themselves off the side of the building and landed in front of your.
And we had just
the flop. I don't want to call it a flop house, but whatever that place is, the whatever the building is there. The guy, was it a guy or somebody just pitched themselves out the window?
Yeah, they did, and funny thing though about that situation, we had just gotten that brand new sign. It wasn't even there for about a week, and I took that picture.
That was intense.
I took that picture and I told her, I said, you might want me to bring this sign in. And I don't think, she just basically said don't open that day. I just brought the sign in and went back home. Because
I don't blame you. I mean, it's a lot to take in.
Didn't want to be around that,
Wow, it's like it's got a bad spirit and hangs around for a while with that kind of deal. So
yeah, a troubled soul.
Well, might have been in tremendous physical afflictions and things, and just couldn't take it anymore. But you got to think about the people where you're going to land too, right?
Yeah.
People jump off the Empire State Building, and they're not really thinking about the poor slob that's going to go with you at the bottom.
Exactly.
Right? So, but I remember I couldn't believe it, and I went down there that day. They had the yellow tape all around thing. And then the California luggage, the whole front came off.
Oh God, yeah, I remember
It
that.
was just like a bad spirit area, wasn't it, right there? Now that I put two and two together, a lot of weird stuff happened.
A lot of
right
weird
in
stuff
there,
happened, and it was
right?
like on.
Jeez.
It was on like camera or something. I kept watching that clip, going, "How in the world did that?"
Something so shitty made, it just comes down like that. And
Luckily,
the
no
whole
one
damn
was
front,
hurt.
yeah, the whole damn above the store, the whole front came. Took them like a year and a half to put it back up again.
It did.
It was crazy.
It did. They had that scaffolding there for a while.
I don't know how that guy makes it unless he has a really devoted following of travel people. That,
I asked him one time, I said, Bernie, that's his name. I was like, Bernie, how do you, like, what? I mean, because I can't see anybody buying luggage.
Right. Especially pandemic time and all that.
Yeah. I mean, everybody's going on Amazon, you know?
Yeah, good point. Or Costco.
Costco, yeah.
Because the Boston Giant gave me a luggage set that I'm using now from Costco. So, I mean, I think he has little like unique tchotchkes that you could travel with, and makes it a little easier. I don't know, security stuff, and I guess it's worth it. But so you like that job though over there, right?
Yeah, I do. It's just that I
used to take the bus over. You'd walk over sometimes, or you would take the bus in, or what would you do? I mean,
downtown,
yeah,
right? Yeah, just
sometimes.
walk. Yeah, or sometimes I would bike down there. You know, I mean, I don't. You know, I'm like Bird. I bike everywhere. I walk. I stopped taking the bus.
Were you surprised that she closed up down there? Or?
I was a little shocked because when I went in on a weekend, she's like, I have some news. And I was thinking, oh shit.
He died, right? Another jumper, or what do we...
I'm like, know? What in the hell? I didn't know what to think, you know. And she was a little like, well, it hurts me that I'm gonna close the store. And then she went, I guess she was supposed to come in on the last day that we were open, but her partner had gotten sick and they were at Kaiser. And I just said, you know, I'll take care of it. But nice, man, was it a madhouse that day, because everything was 75% off.
Wow.
And
they had some pretty cool little stuff in there.
They did.
It was a unique shop, I'll say that. Then she said that the Christmas season wasn't what she expected it to be, too, right?
Right, yeah. I was shocked because I was expecting people to be coming in and buying those really nice, you know, we had warm blankets and gloves.
Nice stuff. Really.
Nice.
Was it fair trade stuff, too?
Fair trade stuff, you know, made from, like, Guatemala, you know, from all over the world.
Yeah, it was a very unique. I think as far as Santa Rosa goes, it was a very unique shop in terms of what they sold. But I don't know if the traffic's ever really recovered. They have the places trying to make a go of Mary's now. That
yeah, what is that?
I don't know, some kind of Italian place or something. But then they have Ora de Napoli. They have another Italian place that opened up about 2 years ago over there. So I don't know. And they have Rustica Coco right down here.
Yeah, that one's still hanging.
That's a great one. That's like the #1. So.
Oh, I guess he was waiting on a kid.
No, he's waiting for the kid.
When that thing starts up, it's gonna sound nice.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the kid did. Like, we gotta open the door this way. Okay. That one got the lock. Okay.
Well, that was one of my first cars. I had a '66 Carnegie.
Wow, we had a '66
cherry red.
Bug. Didn't give you any trouble? Ran
pretty good. I was tinkering with it, you know.
Yeah, let's listen to this baby fire
up.
He might be sitting there. Sometimes these guys get something to eat or something. I don't know. He's a good father. He'd get something. Cherry Slurpee or something to do one. Show it to you. Okay, I got you covered. All right. Be that way to Bianca. Okay, there you go. There you go.
See. Fine, Noreen. There it goes. There it sounds.
You know, it does have a cool factor to it. There we go. I'd do anything for Noreen. Well, Carmen D has always sat pretty low anyway.
Yeah, it's not a lowrider. That's your standard Carmagia.
Yeah, Alan Gentry said the body style was developed by Ferrari. Designed that.
Yep. Oh, that's how mine sounded. There you go. Shift them gears.
It's got that little 4-banger in it. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So, let's put that around. Yeah, it's got the air-cooled flat 4. I don't know. Bianca would know what year that is. I don't know.
That looks like a 60, like an older, like a 66, 67.
Yeah, that's a Carmen Ghia, Volkswagen Carmen Ghia that you guys saw. So you had one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Did it cost you a lot at the time to get it? They're kind of pretty collectible.
It was really banged up because I restored that thing. It was rusted up.
Nice.
It was black. It was rusted up. You know, I was a teenager. I wanted to, you know, learn more about like Volkswagen cars and stuff. And I got it in the paper. It was like listed for $1,000, so I picked it up. You know.
Nice. You know, if you still had that today, they'd be falling all over themselves to get to that. I don't think there's anything we're building that's even classic anymore.
I'd be the Babe Magnet of Santa Rosa.
Yeah,
I tell you that.
You're already Babe Magnet of Santa Rosa. But what about you know, just right? I mean, you got to call it like it is. But I'm saying, what are we building these days that's even classic?
Did you see that Cybertruck? I've been seeing those Tesla Cybertrucks now.
I haven't seen one yet.
There was one parked down here a couple of nights ago, and I was
maybe
like,
I did see one somewhere, or somebody sent me a picture one. They said they saw. I don't know. I think people got sour on electric recently. They're just Tesla's just. They have too many. You like the ribbing. I just don't like the headlights.
I don't like the little.
Weird.
They're weird. Other than that, the Rivian trucks are nice.
Yeah,
but
they're nice, but just I don't know why they had to do that to the that horse collar headlights on them. I mean, it reminds me of the old horse collar Edsel grill. The headlights are weird, but I agree with Bianca that otherwise they're styled nicely. The build quality looks decent.
Yep.
But I cannot get past the headlights on it.
The headlights look like they remind me of like an old Matchbox type of car, you know, like a made up off-brand.
Yeah, just kind of weird. So I don't know. I think that's kind of I don't know. I mean, just people are sour on electric because in our society, people don't want to take time to charge up something, and you know they want it now.
They want it now,
like
right?
I said, if you have to drive from LA to Vegas, you have to stop in like Baker, California to get another charge to go to Vegas. And, you know, if it's 110, 115 degrees, 120 in Baker, it's like, oh man, right? It's a little bit of a little problematic.
Mm-hmm.
People just aren't used to that. They
and
want to get there.
Those electric stations aren't easy to find either. They're in the most random places.
What does this say? Hey, zombie, let's say good luck driving I-40 and finding a charging station. Well,
right, yeah.
Baker has some, you know, obviously Vegas to LA is a very heavily traveled route. So I think they have enough of them. It's just that, you know, with the intense heat, and then they found that last winter that in cold weather the batteries don't, you know, there's a problem with that. So
yeah, and then already people are bitching about their Cybertrucks being rusted because of the rain, because Elon, he didn't think about that.
He's got his mind on grime all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
And what weird name for his next child will be.
I don't know. Some people just seem to just, I don't know, take great delight in the weirdness. I don't know.
Zombie
All right,
nomad.
kid, you want to ride home? I know
Sure,
you're
yeah.
probably hungry.
Yeah.
So, see, so your old squeeze. You told me she got her hands full now. Huh?
Right.
So,
Yep. Squeeze I don't know.
got the squeeze now, baby. It was just funny what you told me, I think. I'll just let that kind of lay there a little bit, but I didn't ever remember if she's still in town or left town. I couldn't remember.
I have no idea. Last time I seen her, she was 4 months pregnant.
Let's go over this way and out this way.
4 months pregnant. And I was just like, okay.
All right, guys, we're going to drop Bianca home. I guess I'll just go across to McDonald over that way or whatever. You can direct me because, you know me, I'm not used to the fancy side of town.
The fancy
over
side
there,
of town.
I'm a hood rat.
Roseland. No, I can go
Yeah, the
over there.
Matote's fun. It's just that I'm really upset because they think that they can charge $8 for a draft Modelo now, which is kind of disturbing to me.
You had that hen house a while back and didn't like it, right? You wasted. That was a waste.
I don't like that. I don't like ale and racer, whatever, the Racer 5 or whatever the other big hen house. They like to make ale because they don't have to. They can get it to market very quickly, and
yeah,
it's not like lager beer. I think they'd have to ferment a little bit or whatever. I don't know, but I'm not an ale person. You don't drink? Do you drink?
No, I used
to drink. Yeah.
Used to.
I'm going up smart. Yeah.
I'm going up on 21 years.
Well, don't drink enough for both of them. But you do partake a little bit of the bud, right?
Oh yeah. Not very often.
I didn't want to think you would become a nun or something.
I'm not a chimney, but
there we
you know.
go. You're not a blackbird out there.
No. I'm not chimneying every day, you know. Only when it's necessary.
Well, it's nice. Mellowed you a little bit. I mean, I know you have some stressful days when it's senior day and
oh yeah.
Like that.
After that day, I'm just like, oh my goodness.
It ain't no grocery outlet. Right? Big meat. Getting the big meat, baby. The big meat.
Gotta love Grocery Outlet. That's funny because one of my new coworkers came from Grocery Outlet.
Yeah, you told me that.
Yeah. But I think she worked in the morning time.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised they would almost be like slumming for that, wouldn't it? To pick up somebody. Wouldn't people be like, ew,
Grocery Outlet?
Really?
Or ew,
and
Whole
you got
Foods.
the job here? Is your uncle in the...
Right?
Is your uncle the manager?
Exactly. Don't put that on your resume.
Right. Although it is fun to shop over there on Friday nights. People enjoy it. So welcome in everybody. I'm just popping Bianca back to her fancy digs over on the nice side of town here.
My fancy
I wish
digs.
I could show you her place, but I can't. But let's just say it's nice. Nino, how you doing? Good to see you.
Yeah, we're not buffering. We're fine.
Yeah, I don't know. Just bear with it. It'll clear itself up a little bit. So, just depends if we're stretching between one cell tower and another here.
Noreen said no problems for me. Buttercup signal is good.
I think I'll go up to the...
Sometimes you gotta
Brookwood.
ask at Noreen and...
Oh, you finally got some nice weather, huh? Wow.
Finally!
What a horrific winter this has been.
It has been.
Makes me yearn for those drought years. Had it really nice. Didn't impede with my chooching outside at all, right? Now I'm paying a price for it.
I enjoyed that video though of you meeting up with Alan and Noreen. Naomi.
Yeah, we had a good time. Oakdale's a really nice town. The reason I went back is it's the only place I didn't really stop to look around when I was heading to Sonora, which is another beautiful town over there.
I've heard of Sonora, yeah.
What's on the agenda tonight? I haven't decided whether I'm going to make another burger. I still got the ground beef, or whether I'm going to have some famous ramen noodles and shrimp tonight. So.
Did you guys have steaks last night?
Yeah, Bird bought some steaks. And man, I don't know what, he's got some kind of gift for a steak. It's really weird, right? This guy's like throwing stuff down, and it's like he grabs the bourbon and gives it a bourbon fish finish, and it's like it's delicious. And I'm like, whenever there's beef anymore, dude, you cook it, because it's just perfect. I don't know what it is, right? He just does a good. He's got a gift for it, right?
Nice.
And it was delicious. So I made some mashed potatoes and had some peas, and we enjoyed it. I mean, if somebody's going to offer you steak, what am I, stupid? I mean, of course I'm going to have it, right?
Right. You're not going to be like, no.
Mama didn't raise no fools.
Mama didn't raise no fools. That's right.
Hey, Smelly Cat, how you doing? Hey, June, how you doing? It was delicious, 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 delicious. Grocery outlet, bargain markets, where the fun happens Friday night. They pack them in there. They're always crowded. I don't know where I'd be without the cost savings of sometimes you get stuff so deeply discounted. Okay, it's a little funky sometimes, but it's good. Tell me where to turn down here.
Okay, it's quite a ways.
I know where you are, but getting there is a different thing. And I'll just flip this around.
I remember when you were talking about all these massage parlors, especially back towards...
yeah, are they legit? Or
I know, and they have like their open signs on at night.
I always wonder, are they really legit or are they not legit? I don't know.
It's like, what are they doing over there in the back?
Happy ending massage.
What are they doing in the back?
Alderbrook.
That's where the pets have their vet.
Aren't vets like really expensive?
Yes. Oh my God, they're expensive.
As soon as they found out people like pets more than people, all of a sudden the price like skyrocketed for vets. Used to be really inexpensive.
Vets used to be really affordable.
Flip this around.
Yeah, and then it's gonna be at this light, make a left.
Yeah, as soon as they found out people really love their pets, and the vets went nuts with that, with the cost and stuff. So I don't know.
The cost of four-legged babies.
The nice part of town, man, over here. I'm surprised they let me in here.
They're like, oh yeah, you're with Bianca, yeah. You can come through.
There's your pass.
And then at this, make a right, yeah.
Right or left?
A right.
I knew I'd turn the wrong way. You're right on the corner.
Yeah, right here where all the lawn is. I need to mow the lawn again.
I'm gonna go flip and turn around.
Yeah.
Yeah, you best get out there on that girl and get that lawn going.
I am.
Whose cool vehicle is that? Man, look at that thing.
Look at that vehicle.
It looks very nice though. Nice and quiet. Somebody's got a little conversion van there.
Oh, there's that van. Yep.
You just do a Baltimore.
Yeah, they're not going to say anything. They're not going to be like, what's that van doing?
Well, it was really an honor to have you stop by.
Yeah, I
can't wait till we get you back on the Rancho again. And
I was thinking to myself.
You're doing an honest effort over there and cooking something for us. That would be great.
Cooking it up for you and the bird man.
Yeah, well, you know, Bird's appreciative of anything everybody does. All right, sweetie, take care. Great
yeah,
to
good
see
seeing you.
Yeah. We're unlocked. Let's see if that's all right.
Is this okay? All right.
Yeah, it was nice to see Bianca, wasn't it?
Yeah.
All right, babe, take it easy.
Whoops, sorry.
All right. A nice house. Wow. Right. Talk about neighborhood envy over here, like really. Everybody just automatically keep your voice down over here, right? You hear a pin drop around here. where the deer and the antelope play. I'm wondering what to make. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit peckish tonight. Hello, Amanda. What a nice surprise, right? To have Bianca pop the stream. That was like totally cool. Let's see, I can't see anything up this way. This is like really, really dangerous. I don't know. I can't see anything here. Let's nudge out a little bit. Let's nudge. I'm nudging. There we go. All right. Yeah, she really always puts a smile on my face. Right, she's had a lot of trauma and a lot of drama the last year, and she still comes through it in really good form, which I like. I wonder if I can squeeze through here, or if I'm going to hit a Lincoln. She does a nice job. She's not lazy either. She hooked up with a good organization to work too. Very high-end grocery place. Hey Max, what's going on? To live on this side of town. Yeah, she's a good kid. She's got a great sense of humor. Let's head over. Let's take a walk up the most beautiful street in Santa Rosa. We're always driving down it when we're on the bike ride. Let's walk along tonight. We got new people on the channel. How's the signal here? We'll clean it up a little bit. Why don't we do a little walk along here? Let's see, that's I don't know what that says. 13th Avenue. Let's see. Let's take you guys. Signal's good. That's good. Let's take you guys across down one of the most famous. This is where Hollywood loves Santa Rosa, on this street here. I'm going to show you a corner where they filmed 3 of the 4 houses were in major motion pictures. Let's park over here. Yeah, let's walk around a little bit here. All right, beautiful homes. Yeah, this street is just phenomenal. All right, let's get on the stick. Hey, Lurker. And everybody tells me the signal's pretty good, so let's do something a little, let's get a little culture tonight. And we'll show you a house that was featured in Pollyanna, the Disney movie. All My Sons, Edward G. Robinson, Burt Lancaster. Scream, the movie Scream, and Shadow of a Doubt, Alfred Hitchcock. So I don't think I've been over here since Halloween, right? Right, look at how wide this avenue is, because this leads to the graveyard. So the theory was you wanted people's final ride to be a classy and a memorable ride up this street. That's why it's so wide. No, I mean All My Sons, which is a hell of a drama. It's available for free on YouTube, starring Edward G. Robinson, Burt Lancaster. It's about I'm not going to give a spoiler alert, but a guy that was manufacturing engine parts for World War II airplanes and stuff, and he shipped a batch of defective parts that ended up costing the lives of airmen, and the whole story is about that finally coming to light. It's quite a drama. Look at that little waterfall feature there. I don't know how well you can see that, but that's nice. Hey, Dory Lynn. But this street, big money here. Look at how wide it is, these streets. This is where the big money is. Boy, I try metal detecting over here and people go nuts. Nice to see you, Dorleen. Isn't it a beautiful Dutch colonial? Right there. It's well executed. You don't see many shingled houses here. It's like a craftsman style. Hey, Rosemary Lopez, I haven't seen you in a couple days. This is not Charles Schultz's area. He was up in the hills. His house burnt down during the Great Santa Rosa fire of 2017. Luckily, they had moved all of his stuff into a museum. But his wife fled in the middle of the night at 3 a.m. And she, let me make sure we're wide angle here. No, that wasn't. Well, this isn't my, I wish this was my neck of the woods. Honest to God. This is as far from the hood. Listen to just how quiet it is. Historic McDonald Road. This is as far as from the hood as you can get here. We'll definitely have a Karen out here tonight. But what a beautiful night. Little cottage. So quiet. The only thing you hear is the engine on this truck. So I'll show you all the movie houses as we go along here. Yeah, it's cool, Barry. Guy's got his big Christmas lights still up. Isn't that a stately looking home though? Side porch on it. This street really does it up at Halloween. Maybe you could find that video, Hollywood and Santa Rosa, and just put that, people could bookmark that for later. You could hear a pin drop around here. All right, this is our first movie house. This is from the movie Scream here with Neve Campbell. This house was featured in Scream. This woman doesn't give anything away at Halloween now. But look at that wraparound porch there. That's like a 1910, 1920. Got the big wraparound porch. She puts a sign up, no candy, see you next year. But she puts a big Scream banner out there. But all the kids in the city come over here for candy because these people have big money and they give big candy. Yeah, not coming back if they're, I'm surprised. I mean, if I was a kid in Baltimore, we would have egged this house. Right. All right, here's a famous home here. Alfred Hitchcock's greatest suspense movie, Shadow of a Doubt. I think it's 1943. And this home, Teresa Wright, Joseph Cotton. This home was really featured as you can see that for free on YouTube too, which I think is the greatest Hitchcock one. And two, Teresa Wright is magnificent in it as the niece of a killer uncle. Isn't that beautiful? That just came out really nice in the movie. Look at all that ironwork on the top there. All the corbels up here, really nice. They keep this in good shape. The city requires that you can't do anything without getting clearance. So they still film movies down here. That's a beauty. And they got a nice big double lot here. This used to be a community garden. I don't know whether this, yeah, this is a hood, all right. I don't know whether this burned down or not, but isn't that a beautiful home? This is the furthest thing from my neighborhood that you can get. See all the water valves. They used to have a community garden here. All right, we'll keep working our way down. Some are later built. There's nothing magnificent, but some people put an extra house on the property, which I think kind of cheapens it, but drop signal. Okay, hold on a minute. See if that's any better, Ronnie. It's pretty weak signal in here. I don't know why. Is it a better signal? Just tell me. I try to clean it up once in a while. Yeah, this is the super in city. I mean, there's more expensive homes up on the hills, but as far as being in center city, this is it. Better. Okay, I'm gonna just hope I'm gonna hope it hangs in there. A lot of people are on their phones this time of night too. Okay, thank you, June. It is quiet. It's just, if you want to escape all the craziness around here, you just take a walk down here. This guy's another guy, no candy, but look at the nice job he did putting a railing around the second floor walkout there and stuff. This is a really nice home, but does nothing for the kids. Got nice brickwork for the walkway. The alignment's a little bit off, but it's all right. But it's a very stately home. He encloses with a paneled side yard there, which is kind of nice. It's got the garage in the back. Is probably a granny unit over here. But he takes, you know, the guy takes great pride in his place, so who am I to say? We have some really spectacular mansions coming up. Yeah, I'll take a granny unit. God love you, Noreen. What a wonderful person you are. I wish you could get something decent for a price. This is like something that had gone with the wind here. This place. Look at this, complete with the gate out front. Just, you know, you don't always have to build a McMansion. You can take something nice and keep it in good shape. Did we lose it again? Ugh. Let's see. We do a little bit of a cinematic move here. That's beautiful. And if you want to see a very clear videos, I have quite a few of this road. Hollywood and Santa Rosa and the most famous movie corner. Here's another like Gone with the Wind place. Yeah, Hollywood and Santa Rosa, yes. Here's another one. What's cool about this place, they still have the block that you step off of the horse carriage here. And when you come down, you step out of your carriage down onto that first. It's like you'd see at Joni Portwood will tell you, it's like you see in Kentucky plantations and stuff. Do 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 do. Little cottage. Still very tasteful with the chairs, the Adirondack chairs sitting out. Have a nice yard, not overdone. I like that. Just very clean, very clean. I think we'll cross the street up here. Little water feature in there. Hey Justin, how you doing? Good to see you. Little cottage. Yeah, I like to sell. I'd like a little bit of a setback, but it's very quiet here. We're gonna cross over here. We got some very nice houses on the other side that have been in. So far, you've seen 2 homes featured in movies. Major motion pictures. Cross over here. I like this home. Not that it's particularly fancy, but it's just nice. I think we have one more here with very high columns, I believe. It's good. I get a little exercise today too. That's like an English style little cottage there. Just got a little bit of elegance to it. This one's what I call a cheesy because it's got that ship's lap siding on it, which I don't particularly like. Lap strake siding. Let's cross over here. A beautiful day finally. I like this house over. I'm not a fan of that one because I don't like this. It looks like a motel siding on it. I just like the yard here and the way this is situated. It's very nice. Very well maintained. Crisscross pattern on the grass cuts. They always decorate really well for Halloween too. And they're very generous. Beautiful. They got like a little rose garden here. Little gate there with a side porch. All right, here comes our next movie house. Some of you may remember the Hollywood actress Natalie Wood in Rebel Without a Cause and a lot of stuff that she did. Beautiful. Well, this is where she got her start, right here in Santa Rosa. And there's a movie with Don Amici called Happy Land. And this is where she got her start, right here. The only thing she had to do was walk along and just drop an ice cream cone. That was her first scene. Isn't that a beautiful house? You know, she started right here. Natalia Vukovich is Russian. We had a lot of Russians out here. Isn't that beautiful? Two sisters sit out here and dressed as witches in Halloween. It's a really nice place. You can see why that would be a movie-worthy home. And a very beautiful actress who met a very tragic end. Just look at this huge oak tree here. That thing is massive. It's a beautiful home there. It's got the wisteria growing over. Isn't that beautiful? Pretty as a picture. Yeah, wouldn't you love to see in one side of one of these? It'd be amazing, but a schlub like me would never get in there. Yeah, well, I don't know. I'm not gonna Lone Hill. There's still a lot of theories about that. Right, who am I? Right. Yes, Happy Land, the movie. This is where she got her first break. Her mother was a real Hollywood mother. The yellow, it's not often I like yellow, but with the wisteria, it's really pretty. You might freeze your, yeah, I hear you. Many years, June, I dressed as a witch and I wasn't wearing a hell of a lot of much of nothing. I like the carport in this one. Sun's in a bad position, but we'll get it straightened out over here. Got the carport on the side there. Some people really have nice, it's tasteful here. There's nothing gaudy. You're not allowed to put gaudy. Here comes the most expensive house in Santa Rosa here. This is the house coming up that was featured in the movie Pollyanna, which really put Walt Disney on the map. Haley Mills. And it's going to be a little difficult to see in here because of the sun. But this is really, really fancy. Sun's not going to give us a good view, but we'll take a look here. This is one mambo huge house here. Here, you can't really see it. That sun's really glaring. But that is really big, and you talk about fancy woodwork and everything. We'll get a better view from the side, and it looks like something out of a Kincaid Painter of Lights. McDonald Mansion. Pollyanna, starring Haley Mills, Jane Wyman, Richard Egan, Adolphe Menjou, and Agnes Morad. Was filmed on location here. Yeah, you get a better view from this side, and you can also see this little gazebo. It looks like something out of a Kincaid, James Kincaid painting over here. This is a massive, massive tree here. Yeah, you get a better view from the side here. Here it is. Look at that gazebo. It just looks like so beautiful, that place. I always thought it looked like a straight out of a painting, that little gazebo there. This family's really got a lot of money. And they're nice people. They really open up. They always give a good show for the people for Halloween. They're good citizens. I don't know, but the guy's a multi-millionaire. Here's another Gone with the Wind. So whenever you need a little break or a readjustment, you just walk up and down this street. It's nice. There's another nice one here. Of course, we have our crows, which Hitchcock loved. Another big one. It's nice they have brick here for the walkways. Nice big yard. It's always, in summertime, it's always like 10 degrees cooler on this street than anywhere else in the city. Well, if you move in here, let's say it's $1 million home, then your taxes are going to be 1% per year for the life of your ownership. There's another nice one. So you're looking at $10,000 a year. But if you can live here, you're not, you know, the tax burden's okay. Yeah, crows really take great offense if you're out in the yard for too long. Here's our next movie home here, which I think is a tremendous movie, All My Sons. And you can watch it on YouTube, and I recommend you do. You want to see some good acting when people really knew how to act? Pay money to see Burt Lancaster and Edward G. Robinson. I'm not sure how much of a break you get, I don't know. But this was in the movie All My Sons here. Beautiful place. It's got this second floor walkout. It's just very nicely executed. Great movie. Just, I don't know if they found my Hollywood and Santa Rosa videos. I have a few of them. The cool thing here is it has a octagon conservatory on the side here. I think they probably use this as a study over there. It just has a little breezeway that connects it, but it's very cool. This house is cool because they lifted it off the foundation and put a whole new foundation under it about 15 years ago. Beautiful. It's got the sunburst up there. Then they put all new skirting around it. I'd never, this is the first place I'd seen them lift up an entire house. And you just say, you know, against an income of 600, 800,000 a year, plus bonuses and stuff, they don't fret too much about taxes. Yeah, 10% of the people pay 90% of the taxes in America. Cute little cottage there. This I always thought looked kind of like a church. Very rare to have a stone and brick. Somebody's kid's gone to Tulane. Tulane bound. That's really nice, isn't it? Wow, it's like an English Tudor style. It's a comfortable place to live. We don't have any humidity in summer. Tulane bound. Yeah, it's just a really nice place. You got this, it almost looks like a church. It's got this big, huge, massive picture window here. Hey Laura, how you doing, honey? Yeah, the tulips are a nice accent there. So I don't think people here are stressed too much for money. Yeah, there you go. Shimei probably pays the highest taxes of any union person in the state of New Jersey, so she knows about taxes. It is pretty, isn't it, Laura? Good to see you, honey. Pretty like you, babe. Now we got to go from the beautiful to the ugly. The fugly side of town. The fugly side of town. Yeah, I bet Uncle Sam, I bet the state of New Jersey really loves you. Wasn't that a nice walkabout so new people on the channel could enjoy? It's a really nice, you know, you pop out of here and you're right into downtown. All the girls small. Hello. Let's see, I think we'll go out this way. Yeah, I'm sure Chimay, they lick their chops every time they see that return address. It's feeding time, and here we are right out on 4th Street right here. It's like a different world. These people got money. Go grocery outlet, bargain markets. Do that walk on your vertical stream. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, you know, why not give you something good, Noreen, right? Taxidermy. No, I've been doing so much taxes the last 48 hours that I'm IRS form blind right now. Depreciation schedules, passive loss limitations, Schedule E, supplemental income, depreciation schedules, and just, wow-wee. Arguing with people whether new carpet is a repair. Repair or depreciable cabinets. Everybody wants to get the immediate write-off. I'll say, okay, well, you want the immediate tax audit, so go ahead and take it. Just expense all that. Try doing a Section 179 expensing on that. Good luck. I don't know why I do this. I'm one of these people, one of these freaks that keeps up with every bit of tax forms. I guess so I don't feel like my MBA went to total waste. Yeah, that's, Shimei always said, my withholding is somebody else's salary. Yeah, well, this person's taxes will be about 25 pages. You know, they've got qualified business, QBI, qualified business income. Right, Schedule A, Schedule B, deductions. Losses from straddles in commodity contracts. You always said that myself, Carrie Class. I aspire to have a tax problem, right? No, I don't charge people for that. I do anybody's taxes that asks me to do them. I hope Bert has got his, I hope he's got his W-2s from 2021 and 2022. Because there's a $1,400 stimulus out there. Have until May 25th to get that captured. Oh, nothing special about me, girls. Everybody does that, so. How's Peanut doing, Laura? How's the magnificent Peanut doing? I do anybody's taxes. As long as you have all the material together. But I have to get, if I have to do some hunting and, you know, it just adds a little bit of a pain factor to it. So I have to hope Bird's got this stuff, or else we have to, I don't know what I'm going to do. We're going to have to, you know, you don't want to call IRS this time of year. Well, April's always my worst month of the year. It's like the great English poet T.S. Eliot said, April is the cruelest month. And there's something to that. Because he had nobody to help him. And another thing, a lot of people promised to help and they never did it. She's hanging on. Oh, that's good. I'm glad. God love you both. Not many dogs hang on with that. But yeah, you know, the question is who's entitled to the money, the government or Blackbird? Because he's already given up the, you know, 2020 stimulus can't be captured, so. Yes, it's too late to file for 2020. Start getting into currency straddles and commodity forward backwardation contract. Now you're really into deep. Now you're really into deep stuff. Well, it was nice to see Bianca, wasn't it? That was really cool. Hang out with her a while. Do a nice little walk. 1040, Schedule A, Schedule B, Schedule C, gain, income or loss from sole proprietorship. 1040 SE, self-employment tax. Right on down the line. Schedule 1, Schedule 2, Schedule 3. Right. Passive income losses. Limitations. And there's glorious alternative minimum tax. Which the IRS loves. We love your meat. Big meat. Schedule K is partnerships. Partnerships, trusts, and estates. Thanks for reminding me. I did one of them too. Schedule Q1. Oh, man. Man, I hope there's good news. Man, what nice weather. Look at the weeping, flowering cherry. I started pulling some weeds out. This baby's starting to blossom here. You should take the K1 and just be able to fill in your other forms off of it. K1, feeds into a lot of different forms. If you're a trust beneficiary or, things like that. Let's check the bread I made today. See tax forms all over the place over here. There it is. Best thing to do is start with schedules 1, 2, and 3. Do. I'm gonna hang this thing up so.
Hey, Rosie.
Hey, bird.
So they gave us this number to call. So it's because I told them what happened, and so they gave me an 800 number. And then the bank, they wanted to give me an appointment on Saturday, but they said I could do it online.
Okay.
So I said maybe you could help me.
Good. So how did we do in considering the W2 2020?
Oh, I have to call the thing.
Yeah, you gotta call because time's running out. I'm ready to jam. So.
Call this number. It's probably too late now.
Yeah, you should have called this afternoon for that. I really need that stuff. I'm involved in other taxes for people too, so.
So it was the same thing, the ADP. It was this one,
Yeah.
and then this is the
Yeah,
number
but we
they
can't
gave me.
get it. Yeah. I mean, that's.
Let's see if this thing charged. Oh, this one's not working.
You should try calling now because they might work extra hours during tax season.
Oh, this phone's not working. It's not good. Uh-oh. Did it wake up? Alright, this one. Ah, this one's dead. Can you believe it? Oh, this one's fucked up. It's alive, but the screen is fucked up. It's gonna cost money to get these repaired.
Remember, we tried to do my ADP online, but because it was a LA phone number, it didn't. So we have to get them on the phone. Right.
Yeah.
So we got to move forward. My best advice for you is take a day off tomorrow. And we can work with things tomorrow, because there's a lot of money. There's a lot more money at stake from that than there is from your job right now.
I know, but I can't because it's my job.
I know, but
It's like the last couple
you know,
days.
because I'm taking off on Sunday, so you've got to make the call tomorrow to them, no
Okay.
matter what, at lunchtime, and
Okay.
you'll probably have to wait online a long time because it's tax time.
Oh yeah. Yeah, just because there's still stuff to do, and my job's over, so I only got a couple more days work.
My best advice, because there's a lot of money at stake. Once the window closes on it, the window closes on it. So.
And when is the last day? The 15th?
Yep.
So I'm pretty sure my last day is Wednesday. I could be wrong.
I would be on that phone first. I'd be setting that thing for 7 a.m. to get up on the alarm and call the first thing in the morning.
Yeah. Well, I could do it.
You have a lot of money at stake, Bert. And you need it more than the government does. Because they'll be popping the champagne corks when you don't file, and it just goes into their own, just goes into the treasury, so you did extra work for Uncle Sam.
Right? They'll be like getting a bottle of Rick Van Winkle on me.
Exactly it. Yeah, they love it when people don't file or claim. Hey Lisa K, how are you? Things been good. Good day today. Pay your taxes. And then some. You have to check with old employers. Whoever the trustee is of the pension plan. The trustees usually change like people change their socks. They're always selling trustee positions. Might be State Street, it might be Wells Fargo,
Got my chain loose, and it rides a lot better.
CompuShare.
These tires,
They run a check by your social security number.
once a month or whatever, you're gonna have to put air in it. So
You can also check with the state that it was in to see if it's hit the treasurer's unclaimed property division. You can fill out a form and they'll search. Some of them have it online. You can just plug in your social security number and they say if they're holding anything for you. Hey, Charlotte. Let's go to Charlotte. If you can encourage Bird tomorrow to call. I swear I've been doing everything I can do.
When I picked it up, the guy said, yeah, we went through it, did everything. But the other bike store said, well, I think just the slide will ride up. And put more sign. Think about it, it's like, you got to slide
Yeah, every state has an unclaimed property division. You just hit the link and put your social security number in. Boom, here you go. Oh, we've been looking for you. We have money for you, yes. We're so glad to see you. Yeah, anything that's unclaimed. Right, when they lose communications, but always start with the trustee. And the company that you work for can tell you who the trustee was of it, so. Actually, it was legalized under Woodrow Wilson in 1913. That's when the income tax came in, the federal income tax. And it has withstood every legal challenge. Well, you got to fund the government somehow. Right, this baby don't run on its own. We've certainly borrowed as much as we can. Hey Nathan, how you doing? These nuts are good. These nuts are good. I needed something. I ran out of nuts, so still got the good deal, but they never have the honey nut roasted ones. These nuts. Same old shit, work and more work. Thumbs up or appreciate, guys, if you're just in and hanging, and if you haven't tapped the like button, please take a second to do so. It's very appreciated. Very appreciated. Wasn't it nice seeing Bianca today? That was nice. That was nice. I want her to come over and thank you very much, Charlotte, just to call on the phone, even if you have to wait an hour on hold, you know, just put it in your pocket. We have bags and bags of them in the store. Salted cheese. Wasn't even worth it. Bianca was, she stream sniped me at the railroad depot, which was nice. which was nice. Yeah, because there's a lot of thousands of dollars at stake in this thing. Who needs it more, the government or Blackbird? So. And then I'll take the refund money and become trustee and open a bank account, right? Yeah, you remember her? Right, just sign this and appoint me guardian over your assets. In a year, I'll have $10,000 saved for you. I have to impound that money. I have to collect that at the source head. Here's your allowance for the week. What? What? Yeah, you might have to cut down a beer or two a night. Yep, happy Monday. So we're doing a horizontal country club stream tonight. Welcoming everybody. It's been a lot of fun tonight. I didn't expect to see Bianca, but she always makes it fun. So that was nice. I could just set up a cot and sleep out here. It's so nice. I know the sun's shining. Just waiting for it to go down a little bit and blocking it because it just overpowers the lens over here. So I'm just hydrating a little bit. Yeah, just appoint me guardian. I'll have $10,000 in an account at the end of the year. I need some money. The answer is always no. Whose money is it? It's yours, but I'm on the job, man. That's it. Oh, Naomi. Oh, honey. You got to stop by and stuff, sweets. You've sent so much stuff. You've sent broth and relishes and things. You got to just fold your hands and say no more. I mean, I appreciate it, honey, but wow. You know, you gotta spend money on yourself. Yeah, I think we got up to about 80 today. It was glorious. But thanking you in advance for that kindness, it's appreciated. I might take this. I got this taco kit here. I might have 3 tacos or something. I don't know. Remember, I got that taco hell kit here, so. I don't really have cheddar. Well, I do kind of have cheddar from Kraft, but or I could have another burger. I got all that sauce. Flip a coin, yeah. I'm gonna look at this. Let's look at this kit. Let's see what it is. See what we got here. Taco Bell crunchy tacos. Yeah, that's what it is. But I don't eat it. I don't eat at Taco Bell, so I don't know. So according to the directions, you brown the meat in a skillet, drain, add the seasoning mix in 3/4, bring to a boil for 10 minutes, stirring. Bake taco shells on baking sheet at 300 for 3 to 5 minutes or until warmed. Do not heat taco shells in toaster oven due to possible fire risk. Man, that gets the lawyers all tingly. Fill bowls with meat, cheese sauce, and then put the taco and let everybody customize. Prepare meat, top with salsa, shredded cheese, shredded lettuce, and chopped tomatoes. Crush taco shells and sprinkle over taco mixture. I don't know. I like it because the woman's got some kind of joy juice like leaking down on her. Right? Some kind of joy juice leaking down there. Best if used by 15th of May of 2023. That means it's probably still good. Close enough. I have lettuce, what I don't feel like doing is opening up any tomatoes, but I might. There's the shells. Gosh, they're not busted. Wow. Then we got the joy juice here. We got the original taco seasoning mix, and we got the mild sauce. What do you do with the mild sauce? I don't have any I don't have any sour cream. Oh, you don't need to have sour cream. I don't know what this sauce is though. Taco sauce. Like here's the seasoning mix, and then what do you do with this stuff? I don't know. The mild sauce. Seems like too much work tonight. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna have a burger tonight. I think that's what I'm gonna have. I worked too hard on last night's dinner. So in you go. Taco. Alright, goes on that. Alright. I'm too saturated tonight. Too saturated tonight to fiddle with all that. Somebody call in dinner. Hey Lizbeth, how are you? It was a long 26% solar eclipse. I forgot all about it. Sorry, Mary, I'm saturated tonight. Right, I'm saturated. I just don't. It ain't gonna happen tonight. I'm just too racked out tonight. I heard some planets were visible. I'm not sure. That was cool, huh? Yeah, just you guys know saturation levels get hit very quickly with me. That's just what it is. Hey, yeah, man, says I made it through the eclipse. How was your sky conditions there? Yeah, maybe. I had cereal for breakfast. I had the shredded wheat. I made it through the eclipse. Did you have clear skies? You were probably like, I don't know, 60, 70%. Maybe 80%, because Niagara Falls is not that far of a... That's a pretty good haul. The eclipse wore everyone. Wore me out because I didn't even think about it. At the Toledo Zoo, it was a total nighttime, but in downtown, I only got 10%. Oh, okay. All right, there you go. Yeah, I think the solar eclipse sapped everybody's energy. If you watch my screen, the speed faster, the sun continuously shrinks. So you have it on video there. Hope I remember to check it before I fall asleep. I made an eclipse box to look at it. I don't usually get a headache quick as there was total coverage here and it ended at an immediate headache. Wow. That's a little wild. %. Okay. PB and J. Oh, probably not. I think I'm probably going to make some beef noodle, spicy beef noodle tomorrow night. Take advantage of the broth that Naomi sent. How about that? Yeah, you got a headache from hearing about the eclipse. That's what I did in LA last year. Then cancel your payment, honey. Good. Cancel your payment. Tired of hearing about. Glad it's over. All the end of the world. Now what do we talk about? I watched in LA. I just had a little pinhole last year, and it was fine. It was like a 50% eclipse.
Somewhere around $8,000 to $10,000 for someone who made some horse rings in the 1950s. really good at
I
it.
wonder why a lot of people got
Now,
married.
you have to go to Brazil or Colombia.
Day I remember a lot of people married was 88.
Yeah,
Thank
so
you.
yesterday.
Thank you, Galen. August 8th, 1988. 888.
Leather,
The most auspicious numbers in Chinese.
really good.
No, I guess we made it.
Whatever it is. Good quality. No Chinese.
Didn't some of the country have cloud conditions?
Of course, right. $6,000. Okay. What do you think? How much is yours? Hey, Bianca. How's it going? Oh, you're watching the Family Feud?
You didn't see anything? Oh, bummer.
Do you remember that guy, Richard Dawson?
And you drove to be there, or?
He used to crack me up. That's how old I am. Maybe I'm like Paul Harper.
Next week it'll be about politics again. Didn't buy up all the toilet paper. I don't know, man. It's just
Paul Harper was in a fight with Adam Sandler.
man. Just,
You like that
sometimes
fight?
you ever wish an engine would just blow up, right?
That's it, yeah. Who doesn't have the Family
Oh
Feud?
man, I blew the head gasket. Yeah, I was going up Dutton Avenue, man, and it just and the next thing I knew,
What's his name? Who does it?
didn't see anything. Cloudy in the mean streets of Lawrenceville, New Jersey.
Oh, I forget his name. He has a radio show once.
I would like to hear that stuff 22 hours a day. No wonder people are psychotic around here.
Well, the varmint's already late. I haven't seen Tiger. I'm just excited because I've been riding my bike for a week. Low air. I haven't oiled my chain. I have better oil or just what they happen. I don't know.
I guess we got the bike ride tomorrow night. That's really going to be cloudy. I still haven't taken the bike in for service.
So, running in there, talk to the guy a little bit.
I heard it delayed. Yeah, I saw the sideshow on the Bay Bridge. And cars are just able to shut it down so the cops can't even get to it. It's
I
funny.
could not put air in my tire. So he said, can you grab your beer so it doesn't spill? And I was like, sure. And respectful, I put it outside the building. My dumbass was drinking. Alright.
I'm hydrated. Time for a beer.
Put it outside. I don't want to push my button. But he told me I have a nice bike. He said, you have a real mountain bike. I think they're a little more professional. I think they're on their own level. Trek, believe it or not, Trek has a reputation.
Oh, man.
Like racing bikes and shit.
Welcome in, everybody. We're just having a mellow country club chat tonight.
I was right when the guy told me I could get my parts for you. He said, totally.
Highly aided woodpecker. I don't even know how to say it.
And then I called my bike store Humble, and he said $250 out the door. So I was like,
Oh, nice.
that's why I went to check. And then the parts at this special
Pileated woodpecker.
It costs a lot more money, and the parts is going to be a lot cheaper than what they quoted me on Trek. It's my old bike. Yes.
Happy Moon Day. What does that mean, Happy Moon Day? Is it, Lisbeth, you keep retracting comments. Is there a reason why?
He's going to call me tomorrow and give me a price. But what they wanted to fix my bike at Trek, at the other place, I was like, you just want me to buy another Trek. is we'll just buy a brand new bike. Instead to fix this one. It was a ridiculous price. Because the giant, it's not a real giant retailer, but he said we could probably upgrade it for about $300. You can't buy it like this many bucks. Maybe on Craigslist or some shit. This bike store, you need $10,000 to buy a bike. You
No
can't
mosquito.
buy a $10,000 bike.
No mosquito.
It's like a real bike store. Like a,
Let's go see what's going on in the orchard. Oh. Yeah, I mean, you take everything down.
The squirrel.
Look at all, yeah, I can't even tell you the smell here of all these blossoms. You would not believe the smell. This tree is going to be bearing a ton of fruit. Even this sucker came to life. There were bees around like crazy today. Lemons. Still lots of nice Valencia oranges. Look at these peaches, baby. Baby peaches on the line. That's what baby peaches look like. Plums, let's see, do we got any baby plums yet? This tree is a little finicky about producing. I'm sure we'll get something here. Look at this pear tree. Let's hope we get a few pears. It's our cherry tree. Should get a lot of cherries this year. It actually smells like cherries. Here's our Santa Rosa plum. Looking for the first little baby plum. There's one there. Right there. Few baby plums. Here's our new almond tree. We got 2 almonds. One there. Yeah, the cherry tree will get big. We now have a second one. Here's another almond. Sometimes you feel like a nut. I think that was another almond, but that came off. I got plenty of oranges. That's what makes the Rancho right there. People say, why you call it the Rancho? Well, you sure know. I'm letting this Valencia get as big as he wants to get. All those blooms. And the smell is unbelievable. Lots of fruit and a nut tree. Apple tree in the back. That's a persimmon tree there. So we got a lot of them. Plug back in. The sun is going down. Yeah, I've done a couple videos, fresh squeezing orange juice. It's nice.
You know the funniest thing is why I turned into a giant rider?
Let's see. That baby. There.
Rolling around San Francisco, probably got lost. You know how long I was there.
Or do you wanna plug this? I keep hitting this water. Can we plug it in over here?
Sure. Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, it's nothing like fresh oranges. Yeah, and I've done a lot of squeezing with them this year. Wow, Nino, you're
So I
heading
got
out
lost in
already.
the bay, and this was a long time ago.
Higher fruit
10,
pickers.
15,
Well, it's designed to grow a lot of fruit.
Because I'm kind of old. And, you know, back then, LAPD whatever, they tried specialized.
That's what we're trying to do here. The ultimate goal is to grow 1 ton of fruit per year.
In Echo Park, so we met the police academy.
And I think the highest production,
Do a loop and
you
I
can
would
count
hike
on, you know,
Beacon Park.
100
Go around,
pounds
go up the neighborhood, walk around
per
Beacon Park.
100 to
I used
200
have
pounds
to go
per tree.
across the
Hey,
freeway.
Seal, what's
Not
going on?
Just like, you know how the
What's
ramp
going
goes off the
on?
freeway, but it's the passenger.
Yeah,
Just
there's a
walk
group called
quarter
Gleaners.
mile,
Yeah, if you
cross that
glean,
thing,
yeah.
Get back.
Gleaning
The
is
police
is an important tradition. They started that
So
in
we see them
England.
ride their bikes.
After the harvest was over, they let the peasants in there to
Same
just pick
thing.
with,
That's my neighborhood.
you know, it's like a courtesy deal to let the peasants come
They
in,
never bothered me. But
because
they
the
could ride
peasant
whatever.
life
I don't
wasn't
know,
a
maybe
really
now
particularly
kids, you
glamorous
have to ride a
life,
certain type of bike, whatever.
right? I think probably everybody's hygiene wasn't good.
Whatever. Went to San Francisco.
Everybody probably had a distinct
the police
odor.
department all had giant bikes. Like,
Whoa,
everything was
wow.
the same. And I was like, I really like their bikes. And, you know, LA, I'm from there, so I can say whatever about your bike, right? But San Francisco, they all had giant bikes. And I go, oh, that was just the coolest shit ever.
So gleaning, you can just walk the streets here
It's
and you
kinda
can
cool
pick.
that LA would say
You can
could
pick
ride
tons of
whatever
fruit
bike you
right
want.
off of the trees
You
here.
don't want to ride a giant.
There are so many walnut trees on public property, and pomegranate trees,
And so
orange
then I
trees
was
hanging
uptight,
over.
'cause I had a nice track.
Probably
And they are nice bikes.
of all the oranges that grow here, probably 5% in the city get probably 5% in the city get harvested. The rest just go to waste.
But it's pretty still.
Mm.
Whatever. But I can figure it out.
You put some boxes of oranges out front. People come and you pick up the whole box.
So that's why I was like,
Take the whole box. They either go drive it to the food giveaway sites, right?
It was like,
Just chilling. It's Monday. I only saw a half moon. Somebody
That's what
said
it
it's
took.
moon
I
night,
saw all
Seal.
the police officers riding
How was
giant
that
bikes,
eclipse,
and I thought
brother?
it was the coolest shit ever. It was the bikes so good.
Bert,
Then we
Seal's
looked
like,
up, what kind
oh
of police
yeah,
officer rides
I
it?
guess that
They
was
ride my
today,
old
right?
bike. They don't ride this one.
Yeah, the
Some of them
eclipse,
ride
right.
that bike, and some of them ride other bikes.
Yeah, we're doing it up with the
Some
eclipse.
ride Harleys, some ride BMWs, Kawasaki, horses and stuff.
That's funny.
In Hollywood, they only the the senior officers that work the movie premieres, then they get to ride the Harleys. I'm not sure what they ride now, but they did switch to BMWs, Kawasaki.
I guess I'm going to start my dinner over here. See if I can make a patty. I think I have enough beef
Movie premieres
for one.
That's when the cops ride the Harleys.
Let's see what we got over here. Slice up a little bit of onion.
Sometimes.
Yeah, I don't think we had a good viewing position though, did we? I don't know. I don't know.
This guy, he made these reins in the 1950s at $6,000. Okay. Are you going to use it? It'll be hanging on the wall. And then he had these things with the front legs. That was $2,000. I
think we'll have a couple burgers. I still got some meat left here. Let's do it up with this. Wash my hands here.
Then he had this where he drew all like a knot or something, and whatever, like a thing that was worth 200. And it's funny shit, because Rich Dennis knows how to tie a knot. He may not have to be a sailor, but like do all these knots and shit. Boy Scout or something. Man.
We're not going to worry about chopping these patties fine tonight. Here, just shape it up.
Because of the way he graded.
Wash your hands. Monday stands for Moon Day. I thought it stood for Reverend Moon Day. CO, how was that eclipse, brother? Feels like what the hell? Really?
I don't know exactly, but I could.
Alright, that's a pretty nice looking patty right there. There we go. Couple of these bad boys. And then we got enough to make. We got enough left for tacos tomorrow. Today is Moon Day. I don't even know what that means. Monday, Moon Day. Something of astrological significance, June. I don't know. Alright, we got a lot of this. This beef wasn't bad. I don't want really big patties. There we go. Let's get that shaped out there.
But it's a specific style.
Nope, no onion, no green pepper. We just do it McDonald's, only put salt and pepper when it's done cooking. That is it. That's all we do.
The other people, like I'm not into sausage either. Seeing that or excitement, whatever, doesn't really appeal to me. I do get the philosophy of Buddhism and love it, you know, but I love his blue and his pink during time. What I like about the rest of it doesn't really do it. It's like down hard, it's Cubism. And the thing about it is, like, I like to read those things because it tells you what it is. Like, Cubism, it's a different kind of philosophy or something. I don't know how they compare it. You see a tree. What do you see? Stars, bunch of winds, leaves, pine cones. The Cubism is like, well, you see the roots. See the aura around it. Wherever lies is in the tree. I still have sometimes hard to get it. But I love the painting. I think my favorite artist is still Van Gogh. I love Da Vinci. Dolly was one of my favorites. MC Escher. Dolly.
I thought we saved some onion.
Da Vinci.
I thought I saved some onion from last night. I don't know. I thought I did.
And now it's Phantom. It's like that. That's why I bought this thing. It reminds me of the style. Beach jamming, hey, that's so true. Right? As long as it works, it does its job.
Bit of a red onion there.
I lived in Vegas.
That's
I was
it.
in high school.
Little bit of a
Somehow
red
I saved
onion.
to get a buck before I left because my landlady was so nice and let me stay 3 months. So I saved mine. And my string helped me because these things are just about red. Right. 2/3 or something. I use the string money because I don't like to, you know. I try to save it. So this stuff I buy with my money. That stuff I try to save to buy something. I
Sorry,
almost
you
bought a
guys,
tool,
this-
right? 'Cause
This
that-
barbecue grill is about had it.
Save it.
This is pretty funny here.
I had to go get some stains. I didn't get those stains. 'Cause there's no way I'm gonna go home.
Look at that. This baby's had it down there. Can't say we didn't get our money's worth out of those drip shields.
Is that like something wrong?
When you leave the joy juice on, it adds to the meat. So I got to put the new drip shields on.
No, but I did have friends,
That's funny.
you know, someone I knew had a gallery. On Beverly Boulevard.
Put those drip shields on. I got all the stuff, I just haven't done it yet. I like to make sure it's all worn out first before we put it on.
People that are not into art, they're like, what is that? Who cares? Right? The artists are different. Artists are weird. I used to like this radio museum in LA and stuff. They had free. I look at that and they look like this like that. Kidding me? And some is really spectacular.
Some thin slice here.
But once you do it, you appreciate it a little more because you're sort of, well, what is this worth a million? And what is that worth? Because it's usually the artist who lives it and makes a name for himself. That's really the name.
But the tomatoes are gonna grow good where I have this compost pile over here. I bet they're gonna grow good.
You have so many artists that are so talented, just like that. It's really hard. You have to be dedicated, gifted. Sometimes people are privileged when you grow up with art.
There we go, we got that onion. We'll save some of that baby.
What kind of bikes do you like? Lisa B. No.
Tonight we got the
I would rather
special
make
sauce.
something. It
Special
might not be
sauce.
antique, but we want it to. I think art, if it lives over 100, it has to live, survive somehow for centuries. Otherwise, you do. And the way they preserve it can be paper.
Nice thin
Like,
slice.
I want my stuff to go in a gallery. That's what I want. You're gonna charge $75.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the rest of the save the rest of this. Might have chili or something.
But I love to shop at Rancho, so I don't have to find it. Because they got all kinds of stuff and you never know what you'll find. I went with Mike to that thrift store. It was for cerebral palsy, kind of like a.
Time to throw down the burgers
It was
here.
a thrift store. And
We
I
got our sauce too. Hey Magda.
Luckily, I didn't know how to use the video. Mike showed me. Look it up and then search on it. And all the people. But roamed around, looked at everything, and didn't really see anything. We had records, we see everything.
These hamburger buns are so small.
I look for Lula. Ross, they're not going to have any. I'm going to see if I find this American USA dated you, I'm going to buy them. I don't care if they care. Because one day maybe I'll have a coffee shop and have real store. Yeah. You buy them.
I think that's enough lettuce. I think I overdid it on that. I don't know. Should we put cheese on or not? I'm not a big cheese person.
I like it so too, but not one of my favorites. He was so popular with the pop kind of culture. Belt like I don't know what that is. Belt dealer.
See what I did with the extra sauce?
Really? No, I'm not familiar with that. I was looking at
Stockton red onions. I'm probably eating them. I grew my own white onions.
I think I have these tires gotta be really good. That's fine. I'm not familiar. So it made me appreciate my bike because it's still a nice bike.
I guess we'll toast the buns too. I don't know.
I have to maintain it.
I guess we'll toast the buns. Yeah, the red onions are my favorite, then the white, and then the yellow. The yellow are too.
To help. And that for- well, is that a good
I'm not a big
35?
fan of the
Whatever.
yellow onions.
Did you ever hear my story about REI? You don't want to hear it. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness, the REI story. Oh my God.
But the good thing about
You're
REI,
gonna have to
I can
bail
walk
Gert
around
out of
REI
jail.
with a beer in my hand like I own it. I don't have to fucking hide it. We missed that. No one said anything. The bike manager. Oh my goodness. Went in there. Got a flat tire. So whatever, right? Grease their palm too.
Waste not, want not.
But it can't, right? So the next day he got flat tire. So go back. And the manager, he said, well, you're gonna have to buy another issue. Like he didn't even look at the car, do anything. It's like, so I went back and forth, and then I said, I thought you were a real bike store, right? I swear. Once I said that, oh my God, you lost it. Like this. Because you're not. He said, you have to leave, I'm gonna call the cops. Call the cops. It's a civil matter, I'll talk to you there. Like, what do you think, Your Honor? Well, my bike in here yesterday, and paid X amount of dollars, I'm a member, and then it don't work the next day. So bring it back, they said, you gotta buy another one. Go out and visit.
We got,
We give you, like,
see how small, this is like a regular, like a little regular ham. This is like a dinky, I don't know what you just, they're so dinky, but it's cool.
One time you messed the part up, it was like all messed up. The other time, like whatever time, flat tire, and fix it. Say no charge. Oh my goodness.
Blackbird will pedal 20 miles to the bike store that he likes.
I swear. I thought you were a real bike store. And the guy just like.
Did he flip at
He
you?
was like, yeah. And he's like,
Was that like you're gonna call the cops or something?
yeah, I'm gonna call the cops. You're rude or something. I'm like, I'm not leaving until you fix my bike. So talk to the manager. He said, I understand. The manager said, fix this fucking bike. So the second time I went, right? We were REI. Because you go to Woodland Hills, we have a badass REI store where they're rich. And they're gonna be nice. They're gonna act like that. Or I don't know. But yeah. At least this one I could drink my beer. I was speaking up, like waiting for like I own it and didn't say anything. I'm sure I could do it specialized. But we get one touch.
Yeah, I thought you were gone. I thought I was gonna have to bail you out of jail that night, you know? I thought I was gonna have to post bail there.
So another time.
I guess we'll toast these.
REI.
We're gonna let that cook good. We don't want any raw, undercooked beef. There we go. Toast your buns. You need the dill pickle spears. I probably do. That's a good point. That's a very good point.
This is what he said. So the first time is, we'll go out of business if we have to give you another one. This bike, they only got 3 bike store. It's like a little moms and pops local something.
I used some of the juice to make another loaf of the pickled Jewish rye bread today. But yeah, that's a good idea.
He's all.
I got this Vlasics that we picked up. Right.
It worked when you left. Don't ask me. It's not that funny. I'm cracking up right now.
Called the Flying Dutchman. I never heard of it.
Well, it worked when you left.
Hey, Jennifer.
The manager said, no,
Hey, Vanilla Ream.
Your thing.
You're always so sweet over the years to me.
Sorry, you're gonna have to buy another one. The lady's like, well, it only costs $10. No, it costs $15 for my energy. And I just spent $80 on a tire the day before. It's still on our bike. So it was $100 I spent there the day before. Went back with a flat tire. Talked to the manager and said, no. So my dumbass walked out of there with my tail between my legs, like, because they didn't have the money. Thank God I didn't have the money, because I probably would have paid for it. And then waddled my bike.
That was a hell of a day.
I hooked it all the way down.
Pickles are heavenly.
Here, smashed all of them against this wall right here.
Mm.
Missed a day's work, which I never missed a day's work.
I think pickles are good for you too, aren't they?
Right? And well, missed a day's work.
Keep
My
tight.
boss came to pick me up and took me to the specialized bike store. I said, I want to go to that one.
Italian Stallion, how you doing? Food is love. You should know.
So we've been going there ever since. 3 times. Well, we didn't have a flat tire. But we did have a flat tire once and messed up the
Food
thing.
is love.
Whatever. He gave me another one and took care of me. And, you know, time, labor, and the parts. And didn't charge me anything. Today we went back and just helped.
I use the juice when I'm making bread.
You could see.
No added sugars.
Put air in my tires.
0.
And went through my bike and said, well, that's a little rough. And it is.
No added sugars, but I'll tell you what.
My old bike
That barbecue's about had it.
was like
But I can't do anything till tax season is over.
no complaints except for when I screwed it up.
Too much to
We
do.
beat that thing up and
But I have all the new tubes,
never
all the
had
new
anything
drip
that
shields.
really-
Uh,
and it
I never knew they put sugar into
until I finally gave up.
touching potato salad. We use chews. What is that? What is chews? What is that? Juice. Oh, joy juice. Oh, I don't want to burn the buns.
So it took me a little while and a little flow. But now that I've been here for, I know which is the best bike store in town because that's where I want to go. And my bike store is really good too.
Community bike.
Community bike is one of the best too. They will fix your bike for nothing. But a little different. They'll probably give you something, you know? That kind of bike store. But not like the, you know, the professional, whatever kind of bike store.
Good thing I caught those buns over there, guys.
Because of wow. They fixed my bike. I told them I only have $17. Let me try to walk in like NorCal or Track or my bike store with $17 and meet them out. They're sorry, I can't help you.
They gave me a helmet, gloves. The guy checked out the bike for me.
They somehow, yeah, Frankenstein my bike and made it work.
They were magnificent.
For $17.
They were magnificent.
I was shocked.
They were really nice.
I was like, oh, shit.
You think you'll be in Las Vegas this June? Probably July.
Oh, shoot.
My guess would be. Because I'm going to go down mid-April, May, June, probably early July.
The Froggy, Sammy, what was your eclipse experience? You know, when the eclipse started, I was listening to Dark Side of the Moon.
Once my brother put a whole package of hot dogs on. Oh, wow, Linda.
Go through.
Wow. Yeah, I don't care. A little burn is good for you.
Go look.
A little burn is good.
You know, when it was the main part, which wasn't like
they were plastic, no buns. See, that would be a buzzkill.
Time to eclipse.
That would definitely be you know, like the brother-in-law is never doing anything on the grill again.
I wanted to bring some
Even if you have to get the 12-year-old kid out there to do it, right?
I think on my
He's gonna be intelligent. He's gonna okay.
When it comes to that kind
I don't
of
even do. I don't usually even toast buns, but I toasted these up.
Like the Epos and
It's like don't touch the grill. All right, hey Frank, Uncle Frank, great to see you. Don't touch the grill. All right.
He's gonna go work in
Promise, don't touch the grill. All right. You like barbecue corn? Yeah, you know, do you soak the ear first, and then how long do you cook it? Because I got a couple ears. I wouldn't mind trying it.
Hey, students. We went to the sports basement, and you know, it costs a lot more money than REL. I don't know, you know, but yeah, really nice. Went there, told the lady about my bike, like whenever I just said, she said, "Look, we won't treat you like that." And then the guy John, he's a real biker. He worked at my job. He's like, "What is that for the change? Put each drop on each thing," and like that. And I'm like, "Okay." And he said that's where he goes. He goes to the sports basement. They have a thing where you could take a bus to the ski resort. But that's how cool they are. Already, I don't have that shit. At least as far as I know.
There's the cheese on top. That worked pretty good.
Sports, like store or something around here.
One got a little barbecued, but it's okay.
And they're always so nice to me. I bought a pair of Stroll thinking it would work.
How about the bike shop down on Montgomery down there? We went. That's a nice bike shop.
Yeah, that's my bike. So.
Yeah.
I like it because it's the hole in the wall. They don't have as much money, I don't think, as the other guys. But it's a real bike store.
They were really nice.
So guess what?
What?
They moved next door. They got a bigger space.
Yeah, they're nice people.
Yeah. Oh my God, they helped me because I don't know if Specialized would let me give them money and work with me.
Yeah, they didn't charge you for the sales tax either.
Because I could have took my money out and said I want it back or whatever and not buy the bike, right? And they knew that when they said okay. And so they trusted me. And Rosie, it was the funniest part ever, right? Because once I paid about $1,000, right?
Yeah.
They said, "Oh, you could take the bike on layaway and pay us the rest
Yeah,
later,
I was
right?"
like, wow.
And I'm like, "No, because I'll destroy it." And no,
Yeah.
I said I'm gonna pay for it,
Well, that
and
was-
then
that was
I
smart.
could destroy it because sometimes I'm really good. So we're all like, "No, I don't. It's a good idea." So they helped.
So you're still enjoying the purchase then?
Yes, because otherwise I would have been able to get it.
Right.
I'm not
Right.
gonna give with money. You were like my banker or some shit.
Right. All right, this baby could be a little messy.
This one I paid for. Thank God I
What
was
we're
freaking
about
out
to eat,
the
we
tax.
give thanks.
So, yeah. Shumay and, who was it? Tracy helped me pay the tax.
I don't know how to barbecue, but
Didn't expect that because it was freaking out. And the guy gave it to me because we wanted a discount. So $1,500 no tax because that's what it goes for.
hey Gerald, hey Emma.
$1,500.
Mm.
That's $150 tax. Save it.
What's up, Twisted? How you doing?
Or no, it was.
Yeah, I'd like to know how you do barbecue corn. That'd be nice to know. This is a very good burger. I had to use up that meat.
So now I gotta maintain, and it feels more like it's on the money. When it flags and lags, or dips and dips,
I have to get some new.
Just have
I
to
got to
maintain.
get some new brakes put on the bike.
now
It does look good.
it drives good, it feels good.
It does look good.
It really made me feel good.
Definitely
when
a
the
big
guy
burger.
did it, because they work on real bikes, like whatever, different kind of bikes, right? And so I'm like, oh, you have a nice bike. So you have a real bike, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. They don't have any bikes that cheap. in their
That
store.
sauce is good. I'm not even a burger eater usually,
Bike is $7,000. What's it that?
but the sauce
Yeah,
is good.
same thing.
The sauce is good. It makes it. Because
And it
I'm not
cracks me
having
up
fries
because
tonight.
out
That
of
would be
all
too
the
much.
stores who went there, I was like, I'm never gonna come in here because it's like moving through here.
Cook
can't
the
buy
corn
anything.
for an hour and then you stick to
And it
corn.
turned out to be my store.
You soak the corn?
Best one. Oh, thank you so much.
Do you soak the corn?
Oh, thank you so much. I missed who it was. Oh, I don't know. Let's smoke.
I have to get the I have to get the proper rolls. These are like little dinky, like I don't know what they call the small burgers. They have a name for them. A slider. This is like a little slider.
We'll make a salad. So we have one more nugget.
Yeah, we did a whole stream on Saturday night making them from scratch. You might want to check that stream out.
I forgot. He told me what it was. Runts. Runt or something? I think that's what it is.
Saturday night we had a good time. Next thing we have to try some copycat KFC. The original recipe, not that crap in the 90s. It was so bad. We made them from scratch on Saturday night. Sauce is really good. I'm sure you soak it in water. I'm sure you don't soak it in alcohol and then put it on. Silver over 28. Hey, Queen. Yeah, all of a sudden, some big buyer is loading up on gold and silver, some country. They can see the writing on the wall. Hamburger. Using the Big Mac sauce. I'm not used to eating burgers, so I'm choking on them.
Oh wow, thank you so much.
It's another Ronald
I've never heard that
McDonald.
song
It is.
So I had to work, right? But watching the eclipse a little bit, right? And we were listening to Pink Floyd Dark Side of the
I'll
Moon,
tell you
right?
what, it's good. I don't get meat. I don't eat a lot of meat.
Hey,
Making that sauce, I didn't want to waste it.
we're listening to Dark Side of the Moon. It was great. Thank you. Zing.
Replaces the bun with grilled onions.
Egghead.
Man, don't be breathing on anybody.
Hacker. Oh, it's live.
Yeah, I didn't even know if June saw any of the eclipse today.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a big. You go back to work
Oh,
and
that's also I remember.
you go back to work in the afternoon. Holy smokes, man! That's a deal right there.
Now, women, like opinion, dad.
How was the eclipse, man?
My price, like it feels like it's brand new again. The poor thing, you're gonna maintain it down there.
My bike is a hazard. Like the show. Wow. One burger, I'm already slowing down. Ooh. I didn't hear June's thoughts.
Right on, cheers, thank
The
you.
good news is everybody will stop talking about it. That's the best news of all.
The sun
Like,
disappeared.
what the hell? Oh. These like little sliders. That's not a burger, mate. We got the rolls because they were cheap. We got them because it was cheap. That's the only reason why. Be about it.
Hey, Sean.
Put some brown sugar on those glazed carrots. I have to say these burgers were good. No flies on these burgers.
I have an A-plus picture of Ray.
And I'm not even a big burger person
This is
either.
Monterey Pop Fest.
But they were good.
They didn't get to play Monterey Pop Fest. It was a reunion, and somehow they got to play. It was not the. It was the singer of Fuel. I don't know who it was. Somehow they got to use it. Ian Asbury from the Cult. And I don't think you should be able to use the name The Doors because Jim, right? But that what happened.
Earthquakes are pretty wild.
Metallica, AC/DC, Pink Floyd, all the people
Pretty
died
wild.
or something. They keep the band alive. And so the Stones, like Led Zeppelin, different. Led Zeppelin said, "No, we're done." They're like, "Oh no, we'll keep going." And the Stones, we're gonna miss them, but still, we gotta see if we could go.
I gotta get a fork.
Right? Didn't feel right with them using that name, but we got an A-plus photograph of Ray Van's hair. He got the yellow and black socks. He got his foot on the keyboard, and he's doing some moving something.
Well, they didn't forget that.
And then Robbie Krieger did it again. They had a different drummer and a different bass player. It was so funny. We were hanging out with this girl. Her name was Ivy. She was so cute, like little cute girl, right? So she because she's from wherever over there, Monterey and stuff. So
Here's the artisan Jewish rye bread I made today.
And she's like, "Can I get your autograph?" And Robbie Krieger's all like, "No."
Yum yum.
Like wrecked. He's all like, "No." And then she's all like, "Well, I got your book. The book is this thick, his autobiography or whatever." And then he goes, "Okay." So, yeah. But at first I thought it was kind of rude, right? And then we worked at Topanga Canyon for, I don't know if you know the band, but Fred, he's a real musician. You know him.
Yeah, anything's possible. June's
He
got it.
did not like Jim Morrison at all. You could not say anything good about Jim Morrison. He did not like it. He despised that guy.
June's got it right. Cats come for food all the time, morning, noon, and night.
You got more beer?
You can't lose them.
Sean, we're gonna go see the Stones, right? Like, Maybe we could sneak backstage. We don't want to get thrown out, but I need a job.
Ellen Gentry's like, I worry more about the people. I think you're correct, Alan. I think you have the right understanding.
That costs a lot of money. I have to get a computer. I have to get a camera. Trying to get some office together.
I think the toasting worked well.
But there was a time when I lived photography. That was like my hard thing because I cheated and started pressing buttons instead of making stuff. And I think I did very well.
Delicious.
I have a couple rolls of film at the photo store. I want to drop more off.
I think tomorrow night we'll make the
I've been thinking
tacos.
about that a lot lately, because I'm not sure what's on it. I believe I've done some on my notes. So I worked at this club, and I think I have a roll of sake. I don't know if it's a DJ or someone else. But DJs I wasn't really too enthused with, so I never really cared about photographing DJs. So probably not very good. Hey, Dr. Frankenstein. Cookout, right? Yes. Is that right? We haven't been to that stage. It's real south. But I want to go check it out because it's a new scene. I mean, I like Levi's, right? So when I was a kid, my foster sister bought me a pair of 501. And it had these buttons. Like, what you do? Used to zip those, like corduroy or something, right? Got these buttons.
Man.
What to do? Like, what you do? Like,
Good night.
do it, right? And like, we thought it was the weirdest thing ever.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out early tonight too, guys.
Button flies.
It's been a long day. I'm exhausted from doing taxes all day, so I'm glad we could hang out with Bianca and take a nice walk around McDonald Avenue over there. Always a lot of fun. So if you've not hit the thumbs up button, please do so. Just cut it a little bit short tonight. Appreciate it. I'm going to rest up a little bit. Start gathering my strength for return engagement in Vegas and stuff. So thank you everybody. To my moderators, Dory Lynn, great to see you tonight, honey, as always. So thank you. I'm not, that's why I've removed a lot of comments. I can be fearful. I don't know what you're fearing about. Nobody's ever going to figure out who you are. Hey Cindy, good night, honey. And to be honest, in a positive way, nobody would even care, honey. So I mean, it's YouTube. All right, good night, everybody.
Those were, it was a place